In the places sunlight can't reach, the legends never died. They linger in the deep, waiting patient and hungry. Every myth has teeth, and some still bite. Hello, and happy holidays. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. Welcome to the Fins and Folklore Podcast. I'm your host, the Shark Man. The sponsor of this episode is W Energy. This clean energy will get you through the stressful holiday season with amazing flavors and no sugar crash. Use my code SHARKMAN10 to get 10% off your first order. Again, you, the viewers, have chosen this week's shark. The shark in question is the ghost shark. These fish are very interesting, starting with the fact that they aren't true sharks, but are ancient relatives to sharks and rays. Due to their odd appearance, these fish are also known as chimera. They got this name to match the Greek monster that was a mixture of animals, which is what some scientists believe this fish was. The ghost shark is found on the ocean floors from 200 to 2,000 feet deep in all the world's oceans except the Arctic. As I said previously, this is another ancient species of fish. The Chimera family line branched away from true sharks around 400 million years ago. Unlike most sharks, the ghost shark uses its large wing-like pectoral fins to swim instead of using its tail. This fish has plate-like teeth to help it crush the shells of the crabs and mollusks they feed on, much like many other benthic species. These spooky little creatures grow from 2 to 5 feet in length depending on the species, and weigh from 3 to 9 pounds. These small ghouls of the depths have a conservation status of data deficient, least concern, and vulnerable. This depends on what species of ghost shark you're talking about, and with there being 50 different species in total, that makes it a very diverse question to answer. These goofy-looking fish are mostly in danger from the harm of bycatch and habitat damage, mostly caused by dredging. After this ghostly shark segment, and it being the holiday season, let's make this spooky time a merry one. This week's spooky time is none other than the shadow of old Saint Nick, the real reason kids should behave during the holidays. It's none other than Krampus, the monster of Christmas. This creature is known to go to the homes of naughty children and beat them with birch branches, or even throw them in a sack and drag them down to hell. This goat-like entity goes to the homes of children who misbehave on the night of December 5th, or Krampusnacht, to dish out punishment to those who haven't earned the gifts of Santa. This legend originates from the Alpine folklore and is still openly celebrated to this day in the Alps and in the US, in the form of Krampus runs and Krampusfest, where people celebrate the horned demon by dressing up and making the area look like a dark and spooky Christmas wonderland. Krampus is also found in modern day media with multiple movies and in some books. This Christmas demon has gone from terrifying young children in the Alps, making them behave for their parents and elders, being the true power of fear, to being seen as a gothic Santa, and fun for all. But could there be truth to these legends? You may laugh at the thought of Santa, but maybe his shadow has truth. Krampus was originally started in the 11th and 12th centuries as a part of the pagan celebration of the winter solstice, and could be seen as the more wild and unforgiving side of winter. Now, during the Christmas season, if you hear the sounds of hoofs and chains on your roof, you may want to hide under your covers, because it might not be the jolly old Saint Nick. It might just be Krampus, there to make you pay for your bad behavior. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give the channel a follow. If you want me to change anything with the podcast or cover a certain monster or shark, please leave a comment. And remember to check out my social media for possible polls and posts on upcoming videos. From ancient legends to modern sightings, the sea never forgets. You've been listening to the Fins and Folklore Podcast with the Shark Man. The next time you stare into the tide, remember, something might just be staring back.